What's up, everybody? It's me out here. I'm at that this apartment complex and shopping center here. I'm back here again, as you can probably see in the background here. Nice area. Can't wait to see how it's finally done. We still got more being developed here, as we see here. Now, I just want to make this quick video here. Not necessarily a quick video, but what's a little statement I want to make, in terms of, basically it's not really directed towards Scott McKinnon. It's not an insult, by the way. Last Friday night on Discord, I was up there with Stephen Gurman. Shout out to you. And then later on, Big Bad Ads came about, and he hung out for a bit there. But there was one individual out there who we couldn't make it out. We thought it was 18 or 12-year-old girl, someone who it was. Turns out it was Scott McKinnon. He starts questioning me because I've been on Minnesota Vikings fans program a couple times. And basically, he was also upset at me because of the saying that he was the one, saying Scott, basically, let me rephrase that, Scott was the one who was pranking Ken last Wednesday night. Well, I removed that tweet from Ken's post there later on that night. We don't know who it was who did that, Ken believes it was probably Scott who did it. Scott says he didn't. ProViolence says he has a tape of Scott admitting to this whole thing. We don't know. We need sometime on probably Ken's program have Scott, ProViolence, myself, or Vikings fan on Ken's show, possibly, hopefully tomorrow night or Saturday night. So we get all that stuff clear. Now, I need to make this little statement, and this is directed towards everybody within this community. I'm cool with Scott. I'm cool with Vikings fan, even though they don't see eye to eye. I'm cool with the Super Ugly Show, Rocky and Richie. I'm also cool with Joe Cronin, even though they certainly don't see eye to eye. When I go on each one of these programs, I'm not there to start a fight. I'm here to join in, join in on the fun, join in on the discussions that are being talked about. I'm not here to choose sides. I wish not to choose sides. So when somebody tells me, something like that, who are you going to choose, man? Who, us or them? I'm just going to bow and say neither. Because that's a position that I've been put in many times before. Whatever beef is going on between both sides, I'm just going to sit back, let those two sides work it out, okay? It's just too many people out there are trying to get people to choose whichever side they feel is more appropriate. It's bad enough. We got too much of that going on right now in terms of either personal shit or political stuff or whichever, and I cannot be dragged into that. As I said, it's happened to me a few times before. And usually when I did, a couple times before when I did in the past, years before, something happens there, and I end up looking like a fool, because one time I will choose this one woman's side over her ex-boyfriend, who she claimed was who put pills in her drink to get laid and stuff like that. Turns out the bitch was a liar. She was lying all this time. And I felt like a total ass. I'm not going to put myself through that again. And as far as the guy, you know, we weren't really friends to begin with the guy. The guy turned out to be an asshole either way. He just didn't do that kind of shit, you know. Like put bills in girls' drinks and that. So, I just want to come out here, you know, give this statement, you know, about which side to choose and stuff like that. I choose neither side. I keep myself neutral. You know, that's all I just want to say. You know, if you're upset that I'm on this person's program that you don't like, you know, sorry to hear that, but basically what I'm doing is promoting myself and my channel, which I feel is a more appropriate way, rather than giving out my link on every channel and every live chat there is, you know. This way you do it this way you get noticed the right way, you know, weighing in on whichever subject they're talking about, or it's political, musical, social, whichever. I try to do that. I figure that's the best way to get yourself over, which in a lot of ways I'm trying to do. You know, I want to get my channel growing up there. I want to get me close to about over 100 subs or more. You know, that's basically what I'm trying to do. There's a couple other live chats I've noticed along the way, you know, that I feel like joining in on. So that's pretty much about it. I'm about to end this and then go browse around this area a lot more, see what else is being developed here. I still say you should put up an alternative nightclub here that can cater to the alternative, industrial, gothic, you know, metal crowd. Basically, you know what I'm talking about. And 24-hour diner just as well, you know. I'm Dr. Earl. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Let's keep it fair, people. Okay? Bye.